to our Journeyman save. Yes, we are, as always, in the Argentina second division with Estudiantes de Rio. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you would have known, we are at the end of the season, and in the Argentinian league, the top 11 teams and the bottom 11 teams, they go into a relegation and championship group. Championship group, top 3 gets promoted. Relegation group, bottom 4 gets relegated. I believe so. Yes. Yeah, that would be correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we last saw, this is our last game of the season. We have dropped down to second because we have drawn our last game. But let's get into the schedule and let's have a look. So, the last game we played, correct me if I am wrong, was the Platense game where we won 4-3. We fully deserved that game, to win that game. Then we played San Martin, and again we won 1-0. It was a Jonas Romero goal. We fully deserved, and we were just on top. What can I say? Since we've changed this formation and we've gone basic, we haven't dropped hardly any points. We haven't lost the game, should I say. But then we drew against Ferro, and again, it was very frustrating. Enzo Monti missed a penalty. And yeah, it just wasn't great. It just wasn't really great. And we had chances to win it at the end, and we just couldn't do it. So unfortunately, we just had to go away with the draw. So without further ado, today's game is against Independiente Rivadavia. I hope I've said that right. That was a long one. So we get straight into today's team. Labore is injured, so we have mixed it up a bit of a symmetric formation. So we have Gonzalez in goal, followed by Suarez, Ramos, Muson, and Beloso. In midfield, we have Vero, Martel, Medina, Juan Romero, and leading the line, Jonas Romero and Enzo Monti. We have changed his name because I just wanted to just call him Monti, as I said. But anyways, let's get straight into it. We're going to go straight into it, and then it's going to be very interesting to see what we do. And again, we have saved ourselves. We are not going to get relegated, so we've done what we needed to do. But it's very interesting to see what we do in the transfer market after, and then to see what we can do this season, next season, because obviously next season will be the season where we've taken full control of this team. And we're not doing that bad. I'm looking for a mid-table finish next season. I think we can do that. But we just have to wait and see what we do in the transfer market. There are players coming in, and I'm very happy with the players that we've got coming in. I think they are of decent quality, and they're definitely going to make the team better. But one thing I have noticed in Football Manager Maniac with all the teams that I've managed, I struggle to get fullbacks. I'm not sure if there is anything else that anyone else struggles with position-wise, but in most of my saves, I'm really struggling to get fullbacks. So yeah, if anybody does have the same issue, drop a comment below, or let me know if there is a position that you find very difficult in Football Manager to cover. But let's see, it's all been us so far. Suarez with the throw into Romero, back to Suarez into Martel. Martel whips that ball over, and again, he didn't need to do that, but luckily for us, Medina's there to get that ball. So Romero has passed it back. But also with the ball, I'm liking this. We're playing all right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The way we're playing. Martel with the ball, great ball over to Romero, who has the ball, plays it into Medina, into Martel. Martel has a strike just past the post, and again, not bad from us. You know what? We're gonna have to change it. Let's go positive. Without further ado, we're going to have to go positive because I think we're doing quite well so far. We've had 8 shots, 2 on target. If we can get a first place, that'll be quite nice. But as soon as I say that, they have a free kick, they whip it in, they header it, and just past the post as well. We're very lucky there. That was a scary one there, I must say. But Martel with the corner into that near post doesn't find anybody. But luckily for us, we have someone in that middle of the box. Vera, he keeps on going. He's gonna have to find someone. He doesn't, and it gets blocked. And as I always say, this is where the counter-attack starts. But luckily for us, they get very scared. But we just give it straight back to them, and Diaz is on the ball. Suarez has made quite a bit of mistake, and it's a good thing that he will be going next season. And what a save by Gonzalez. What a save by Gonzalez. Shout. Um, wait. That's not what we want. Let's cancel that. Concentrate. We have to tell Suarez, Suarez, Suarez to concentrate because that was very, very silly of him. He seems overwhelmed by that. I'm not too sure why. And for some weird reason, we have gone into this. Right, let's get into the game. 22 minutes have gone. We've had 10 shots, 3 on target. They've had 3 and only 1. Possession mainly with us. Beloso on the ball into Mason. Back to Beloso. I'm not liking this. We're passing the ball about, which is good, but these guys ain't really great when it comes to passing, I must say. But, you know, as long as it doesn't put us into trouble, then I don't mind. Romero now, he can turn, and now he can run forward, and let's see what he can do. Monty needs to make space for him. But, you know, he doesn't, and Martel has to go back into Martel. But Romero still has the ball. As long as we keep it, that's fine. Vera with a great touch. Can he cut inside? No, he takes the shot. Mauricio Vera with his 3rd goal of the season, assisted by German Martel. And again, that's a good strike. But 3rd goal of the season, that's really not a good turnover for goals. But there we see Romero with the ball. Plays it into Martel. Martel is going to be very important for us. He plays the long ball over, and Vera, and that first touch is very important. That brings him inside to that box, and Vera's there to take the shot. And what a goal! What a great goal. 26 minutes have gone. We're not going to get carried away because we do know that defensively we are not the best, but we're making not that much mistakes. That's for sure. Everything's looking good so far. Can't complain. We've had 12 shots, 4 on target. And it's all been us possession-wise. Let's look at the team instructions and see if there's anything maybe we can play with. In transition, I think this is perfectly fine. We can prevent goal kick maybe. Goalkeeper's distribution, I guess. Not really necessary, really. Let's give a shout to the boys and let's praise them. Hopefully that builds up their confidence. But yes, seem to have got them fired up. Romero's not having the best of games, so we are going to have a look. We could drop the other Romero in and bring in somebody else, but we're going to leave it for now. We're not going to get too carried away. Vera with that free kick whips it into that back post. He's going to aim higher. Musson does, but doesn't manage to get that header on target. Should be doing a lot more better. Let's tell some of the other lads to calm down with their tackling. They're getting a bit too aggressive. But we have another highlight. Suarez with the throw into Vera's chest. Vera tries to cross it in, but there we go. Ooh, just over the bar. Enzo Monti. Unlucky. Should do better. He was on his own. Had no pressure. Should be doing better. But let's get into the halftime. And let's say we appreciate their efforts. But as always, we always know that there's always more in the tank from these lads. And I'm very, very happy with how we've done so far. Remember, we were lurking around the relegation zone, and it was looking like maybe we might get relegated. I must say, I potentially was looking to maybe quit, but luckily I didn't. I managed to persevere, play him in. There you go, Enzo Monti. He takes the shot. Great save by the keeper. Should do a bit more, but you know, we'll take that. He's forced at least a corner. And so let's see if we can get something from this corner. Again, we are going to be looking for that near post header. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I think we're going to score from this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. 47 minutes have gone. We are taking our time. I'm not too sure why we haven't put wasting time. But as you can see, they've got someone injured. So that would explain why we're taking our time. They could hurry up, you know. We do want to try and score. And I think we're going to score this, ladies and gentlemen. Martel into that near post. Hits. Ooh, Ramos doesn't rise high enough. Should be doing a bit better there. 47 minutes have gone and it's just a 1-0. And like I said, it gets very, very nervy when we talk about 1-0s. It just takes just one effort and you're clawed right back into it. So I'm assuming that Platense are actually drawing. I'm assuming so. But let's see. 56 minutes have gone. Yeah, we're going to have to make the change. Romero hasn't had the best of games. we are going to put on Bruno Sepulveda. He is going to come on as our advanced forward. We'll leave him there. And Enzo Monti, he is going to stay there. We are going to watch him because he's one player that might come off. So Olivieri with that free kick whips it in, headed in, and we've just conceded. And again, I did talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. If we do not score another goal, it's going to be very, very difficult. We've had chances. This is probably the first proper chance they've had. It is a set piece, so it's like 50-50, but it's just, come on, man. A lot more better. We're going to have to make another substitution here. Enzo Monti is not having the best of games. So we are going to put Stefani. He's going to come on as a deep lying forward on attack. And we're just going to have to change the two strikers. Oh, gosh, it's a free kick to them. They whip it in. Oh, hits the post, the bar, sorry. And luckily for us, we've managed to get rid of it. Wow, this is not good enough. This is really not good enough. Not good enough at all. 64 minutes have gone. We've got a corner. Can we make it count? We whip it again into that near post. It's just not good enough. Gets headed back to Medina, who whips that, passes it into Martel. Martel has the shot. Long ball over, switches it over. Stefani whips it again, heads it. Oh, we'll take that. Vera again. And I don't know what was happening. It looked like we was playing ping pong right there, but we'll take that. A bit of ping pong around the box, but what a goal. Medina with the ball. Martel plays a great ball over. Not sure how he finds him. He finds Stefani on that right-hand side, who plays it. That's a great cross, to be fair with you, and it is a great header. Like I said again, Vera is looking like he really wants to try and keep that midfielder role on the left-hand side. At the moment, we don't have a left midfielder to cover, so he might be a bit lucky, but we are going to look for also some players to be in there. It is 2-1 now, but again, I'm not going to get carried away because, we've just been, we've been a bit funny in this game. We've been good, but I got a bit scared there. Thought it might have been a penalty, but Medina again, the two centre midfielders for us have been very, very vital for us this season. But Medina's going to go on himself. He could cross it. Yes, he does. He finds Sepulveda, and Sepulveda scores. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Medina and Martel have been very, very important. If you have watched these episodes, you would see most of our play come from that. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we do have our youngsters right here. We're just going to have a moment here. We just have a look at Matthias Coletto. He is a 4-star potential 5. Look at him now, ladies and gentlemen. He is our second best. Martel is our first best. So he's our second best. And again, like I said, he's requested, he wants to leave. That's fine. He's wanted by clubs, but they got to pay that money. If they don't pay that money, he's going to stay. But as I said, he's not going to get that much game time because at the end of the day, we have to think about life without him. So he will come on if we need him. But at the moment, we haven't needed him, which has been great. So we are not going to complain. But I think we are going to make one substitution. Possibly we'll take off Romero. Maybe he is on a yellow card. Medina's on a yellow as well. I think we can say this game is basically won. 82 minutes have gone. Let's make the last substitution, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we take off? You know what? Coletto, actually, you know what? Nah, you're not part of the squad. You are not part of the squad. So you can stay right there and not have any part of this game. Because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, he's come on. He hasn't even done great. So at the end of the day, I don't see what he's done for us. Right, Martel with the corner. Whips it in. Headers in again. Matthias Ramos again. Headers it in there. 4-1. It is done and dusted. Third goal of the season. Again, Martel. As I've said, ladies and gentlemen, the two midfielders are very, very important. We have to go and look and see if we can bring Martel in as much as we can. It will be very, very important. We're going to have to pay that money regardless of what we have to do. We have to pay that money. He's been such a good signing for us. Let's hope that we can get him back into our squad. But we have to see. Okay, one more highlight for us. Sepulveda plays it into Suarez. Suarez with the ball. He is going to be leaving next season. Which is, it's not too bad. I'm not going to complain because he has made errors Ooh, Sepulveda. I thought he was offside there. But you know what? Sepulveda's trying it. Again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to get me to get them to stay. But we have to evaluate it because it has been a poor season for them. Ooh, Stefani just just lashes at it, to be honest. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, 4-1. We have made it top of the relegation group. I will take that as a plus. Everybody's played well, but you know we have to give props to Gonzalez because again he's been brilliant for us. Yep, so we have finally done it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we have made it top of the relegation group, and again we are not going to complain with that, and everything is looking very, very good. We've done what we needed to do, and that's it. We cannot complain at all. Noel wins. Noel wins the second division. Again, Vera had a very, very good game, so we are going to praise him. It's been a good season for us since we've come back, so I'm not going to complain. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop it here. We will come back for the end of season award. Okay, so we are back for the end of the awards, end of season awards, sorry. So just have a little records, as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen. We are record low for attendance, I believe. What's this? No, sorry, league position. That's our low. That's the lowest we've been, which is 12th. In the second division, is a new low for the club. Previously, the lowest finish ever was 9th, so that's something that's not great. Again, with 6 draw is the lowest, is team's new low. Not great as well. And as you can see again, total of just 37 league goals in the season is a new record. We're not used to scoring less goals. So again, you can see that this team has very underachieved. Possibly the reason why their players got sacked. But yeah, this is their 11, best 11. We'll have a look at that another time. But yeah, that's basically it. Season end award. Again, Vera got the award with 58%. Bruno Sepulveda again 18%, and Hector Murdoch with 14%. So it's interesting to see. Garman Martel, he got the goal of the season. Let's have a little look at that. I actually can't remember this. This might be the time where we won 4-2 or 4-3. This might be when we won 4-3. I'm not too sure. But it'd be interesting to see how the goal went. And it's good to see that, I've made some sort of progress with this team. Yes, we didn't have a good season, but it could have been a lot more worse, which I anticipated it would be. So let's have a look at the goal while it loads up. There we go. Long ball over. We have the ball. Romero lays it off. Oh, yeah, that looks like that's a beautiful strike. That's a beautiful strike right there. That was a very good strike. And they said sign of the season, Matias Ramos. That's one that obviously I did for 750k. So we can see that, we're doing good, which I like to see. So the review, match of the day when we won 2-1 to Dep Revista. That's when, I don't think we were part of it. I'm not too sure. But moment to forget, they lost 3-0. Average attendance is 8,917, which is 59% full, just over half. And again, we used 34 players. So yeah, that's it. Let's have a look at the budget. Okay, so this is not great. So the board have set initial wage budget of 63, transfer budget of 38.34k. That is not going to help us whatsoever. So let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Make the most of set pieces, right? Work within the wage budget and just mid-table. So they just want us to just continue mid-table, but in 3 years they want us to gain promotion to the Premier Division. Okay, we'll accept that. We probably won't be there for that long, but okay. Squad dynamic seems to be very good. Of course, it would be. So let's discuss plans for next season. No, not top 4. Season, please. Right, let's go for top half position. They don't think it's realistic, but we'll say, you know what? Yeah, that didn't go well, but okay, it's just how it goes. So yeah, that's the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna have to look and see what we can do in the transfer window. As you would have known already, transfer budget, it's not great, 38k. in the transfer budget and only 2.45k for wage budget. Not the best, but we're just gonna have to go through it and we're just gonna have to deal with it. Definitely looking like we're gonna have to sell that youngster for some money. But we're just gonna have to wait and see how that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This was Football Manager Maniac with our journeyman save. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that thumbs up and notification bell. Also hit those comments down below. Always like to interact with everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and bye.